Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jeanette and I'm a high vibrational being, and I'm back with another message. Hope everybody's enjoying their day. I am going to read from Psalms 121. I lift my eyes to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. He will not let your foot slip. He who watches over you will not slumber. Indeed, he who watches over Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord watches over you. The Lord is your shade and your right hand. The sun will not harm you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. The Lord will watch over your coming and going, both now and forevermore. God is always watching us. God is always taking good care of us. God is our Savior. God is our Maker, our Creator. The one who created you and me. That's who we need to bow down to. Not no man, not no woman. I want to start by, I wrote this, I read it the other day, but I'm going to read it again. We all have a choice. We all are a child of God, and if you chose not to heal, don't blame those who light bothers your darkness. Those such as myself who has been physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually, and verbally abused and survived, know that it didn't happen to me. It happened for me. You survived your abuser. For those who survived, the ones who are the victims are the ones who are not physically present to tell their stories, like Aaliyah, Kim Porter, Tupac, Kobe Bryant, those whose spirits are not resting because of the injustice that was placed on their lives. But for you, the survivors, you are telling your story, no longer being silenced by the hands of your abusers, which are many. You have survived near life-death experiences. You are now in control of your own power. Continue to share your stories, because as you tell your stories, not only are you healing, but you are healing others through your own traumas and your own stories. They see the strength within you, and that gives them hope. Being in an abusive relationship teaches us how to be in survival mode. I know I had to be in survival mode lots of times. It can be very scary because you never know when the abuser will have an explosive episode that may end up or could have ended up ending your life. God saved us for a reason. Because please find it within your heart to forgive those who have hurt you tremendously, and forgive yourself for allowing yourself to be in these unhealthy relationships. Because if you don't, you will not heal your heart and your inner child that is seeking your protection and your guidance. I speak from experience. I've been in the domestic violence relationship. I had many violent domestic violence relationships. Not only violent relationships are partners, they are also family members. Very abused by my mother. Um, my first abusive relationship with a partner was when I was 17 years old. I believe my partner at the time was 20 years old. very abusive, controlling, jealous, and he had a girlfriend that he did the same to her as well. But long story short, we need to help. We need to help continue to bring this social problem to the light, because it happens in all cultures, in all religions, in all countries. Men and women are abusers. And these men and women abusers need to know that no one deserves to be treated like a sex object, a slave, or your punching bag. Those who judge women or men who have or are experiencing domestic violence really need to be educated on DV before saying it couldn't happen to you, but it can happen to someone you love or someone you know. DV does not discriminate. That's why we have to heal ourselves so our children are not affected by this social problem that has been going on for generations and generations. It stops now, and those in leaderships have allowed these men like Sean Combs to get away with literally, and domestic violence, which Cassie Ventura has had the courage to say enough is enough. She is dealing with this situation in a very mature and loving way. And my prayers go out to her, her children, and her loving husband. She will continue to prevail, and her healing journey is just beginning. God is making sure she is safe along with her family. I also want to mention Rod, the guy, Rod, the one that also has the lawsuit against Diddy, the musician. Diddy tried to do also sex slave him as well. Thank you for speaking up as a man, telling your story, putting it into the public, that you were also a sex slave, that you was also abused by a man. Thank you for speaking up. Thank you for bringing it to the light. And to all the other women and men that are coming forward to bring light to this demonic industry of people with money who thought their secrets were covered. No, God is at play now. No one should be a slave to no man, no woman, no job, because they're not God. God is in control. People have suffered in silence for too long. 2024, the year of the industry, leaders, groups, directors, musicians, Masons, all your secrets are being exposed. People are led to freedom. Free at last, Almighty God. We are free at last. Dreams of God's people being free from enslavement is happening. I am overwhelmed with tears because I see, I feel, and I believe God is freeing his people from this mental bondage that has enslaved our ancestors for generations to generations. And now we are awakening and no longer being enslaved by man or woman. No matter your status, we go where God leads his people. To the land of Israel, we follow the path of the light as we heal from the trauma, the pain, and we do it with love and grace and compassion, peace and forgiving for those who enslaved us. May they one day find God. May they one day find peace. May they one day find love. May they one day heal. May they one day find joy. May they one day forgive themselves and forgive others. God is a forgiving God. He is a righteous and justice for all. There is a movement, and its movement is freedom of the mind, the body, and spirit. God is at play. Justice, Lady Justice is bringing balance. That's my message. There's going to be balance, freedom for people. I also had a dream. And those who attack me, I just got to say, a few days ago, I know when you guys do these things. But this day I went home and I just fell asleep. I couldn't read my book. I just turned off the light. I did some Reiki healing. I did meditation. And I just had to lay down. Know that God saw everything that you did. Everything. I had a dream last night. Don't remember much. But what I do remember was one of my friends from my old neighborhood. This was May 28th. Spanish Harlem, 105th Street, 1st Avenue. I am from Harlem. I was raised in Harlem. I was raised in the crack era. I was raised where there was a lot of injustice. I was raised and I saw a lot of murders in the streets. I saw, her name was Lizette. I saw her in my dreams asking me to help her heal because she was very sick. I couldn't help her because she needed to do a lot of healing on her own. I believe this person shapeshifted. In my dreams, it is not Lizette, but someone's friend or family is very sick. Their life force is very drained, and they need to seek God, not a spiritualist, to heal them. They don't have good intentions. I saw right through this person. And what I highly recommend is that you go to God for healing and repent all your sins, because I work with God. But I am not God. I will not pray. I will not pray for yours. I will pray for your soul, because there is so much healing to be done. Stop coming into my dream and thinking you're going to trick me. I am very aware of all the tricks and magic that is being done on me, but I'm healed. You can't touch me. I've healed because you can't touch me. Then I woke up with the residue. On May 29th, I woke up with the residue of a psychic attack that was or is being done on me. But I went out into nature this morning and I prayed and I meditated to release the blockages that was placed. And I am very grateful that God healed me when I went out into nature. I went to sleep very early yesterday because the psychic attacks that were being done. But I know how to heal myself and not allow these dark energies to stop me from my spiritual journey. You cannot stop me. You could do whatever you want. At the end of the day, you're only hurting yourself. Those who come on my channel who try to psychically attack me, God sees everything that you're doing. I pray for your soul. You have no right to be in my energy. You have no right to be on this channel. If you don't have good intentions and you're not healing, then you don't need to be here. I rebuke you and I bind you to the blood of Christ. You have no right. I am a very sovereign being. And whatever you're doing, and it's not only these people, it's a whole group of yous. It's a whole group. You're trying to do it to my children and you're trying to do it to me. but it's not working. And I pray for you. I send you nothing but love. Nothing but love. There is going to be an actual death. Because that's the energy. Somebody put out a death energy. I pray for you. I pray for you. I pray for your family. You have no right over my, I am a sovereign being. Very much awoke. Spirit, what's the messages for the collective at this time? If you resonate with my channel, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to donate to my channel, $ BELIEVE. Thank you very much. Something in Utah, somebody went to the forest to do some craft. Your ops are mad. The ops are here, they're mad. I send you healing. Go heal. Go repent. Go repent all your sins. And stop being envious and jealous of people who see through you. Who knows who you are, because we are in the Christ conscious. Very connected. Somebody's demigoddess, something about Lil Wayne. There's a case going on. Somebody tried to shoot up Lil Wayne's bus. Did Birdman have something to do with that? It's rivals. They put these people against each other, and they do it for money. People fall into the trap. There's a lot of people here. Be careful with groups of people that you go and hang around with. If God is not against, God is the person who is going to give you your fame. God is the person who's going to give you luxury. God is going to give you peace. It's going to give you love. It's going to give you happiness. It's going to give you serenity. It's going to heal you. Not no man and not no woman. Stop seeking, sacrificing people's lives for richness. People are going broke. They're going to lose everything. These people in leadership, they're going to lose everything. Everything that they put out, God is going to make sure that their money is going to be depleted. Because that's God's creation. God created money, not man. Whatever God gave, God could easily take it away from you. Something happened on Mother's Day, something about Mother's Day. Yeah, these snakes in the grass, be careful. Somebody's a snake in the grass. Somebody's sneaky, somebody's a thief, somebody's a liar, they're false twins. They're false. They're false. God is always showing me who are these people. They're in confusion at this time. They don't know whether they're coming or they're going. They did sex tape revenge. They also, thank you, Spirit, they did this, a murder for hire. But justice is here. They try to sacrifice people. Try to sacrifice. Somebody's going, definitely. There's towers here for the karmics. There's towers for the karmics. You didn't heal. And you continue 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 to do evil. Somebody knows about you. They're wiretapped. What else, Spirit? You're over here playing the victim. I don't play victim. It happened. Whatever happened, it happened. You heal. You heal. You forgive. You don't seek revenge on nobody. Never seek revenge, because you're only going to block your own blessings, and you're only hurting yourself, and you're hurting your children, you're hurting your family, you're hurting your legacy, you're hurting your home, you're hurting your money. But the letter M is significant. Somebody here is false. Yeah, there's a femme. There's a femme energy here. There is a femme energy here. A dark feminine energy. Somebody's name could start, feminine energy could be a male. Letter starts with E, F, or M. They're fake. They're fake false twin. They're fake. And all this twin thing and all this twin story and all this and all that, the twin is within you. Connect to your divine feminine and your divine masculine. Stop going to people's channel and they're talking to you about twin lovers, your soulmate, your twin. Heal first. Heal first. Gain your spiritual gifts first. Before somebody here is a jokester. People are jokesters. They're dark forces. They're evil. They're evil. Some of these people play both sides. Somebody here could be French. Somebody's tall. Place healthy boundaries in your circle, in your space around people. Put healthy boundaries around. Nobody needs to violate your space. You only allow these people to come into your space when you allow these dark forces to come. If they're not uplifting you, they're not for you. And they're fake. Somebody here is from Morocco. Somebody here is from Morocco. Young Thug, Rico crime, street crime gangs. It stems from the years, and you know what? You don't have to do the crime, but when you're associated with gangs, somebody here is tall. Somebody here is a dead rat. Somebody's gonna get caught right in their own trap. God sees everything. Somebody here is very, very sick. Or will be very sick. They were a criminal. They're a former criminal. They have a criminal history and act like they're pure, like they're innocent when they had prior arrest. Have compassion for these people. Somebody here, somebody's gonna DIE. There's DIE. Person who lies. They do Halloween rituals. It's very sad that you guys go to that length. You only trap your own self. You know that, right? You only trap yourself. You only trap yourself. Whoever's dating this person, just know he likes men. Somebody's baby is deformed. Somebody's baby due to black magic. Somebody may be fired from their job. There is a sleazy woman here. There's sleazy people. I mean, everybody does their own, but respect yourself. There are scientists here. There are scientists here who are doing experiments on humans. They're also doing experiments on spiritualists here. These scientists are mad and they're going to get caught. Because we're very intelligent. Okay? Some of you, if you know who you are, if you know your ancestors, you're protected by the ancestors of the Orisha. If you don't know who are the Orishas, do your research. Somebody needs to surrender. Somebody needs to surrender. This is going to make the news. They're reporting this on the news. Spirit said, yes, that's true. College students are involved. Family are involved. These people self-destructed themselves. You will be famous. Yes, famous criminals. You will be famous, but you'll be famous criminals. You're under judgment. We are all under judgment. We are all being tested. God is always, always testing us. These group of witches and warlocks that come on my channel think I don't see you. Bind you to the blood of Jesus. You have no right, no authority. I claim sovereignty over my being because I am a sovereign being. This X is involved. May need medical attention. May have an asthma attack. I don't know. Something, flowers. Somebody needs to smell the flowers. CEO. The letter J is significant. Somebody's name could be Jeff. Oh, Jeffrey Williams. Oh, isn't that something? The letter L is significant. Somebody's a liar. The letter D. Somebody's going to jail for real. Somebody's going to go to jail. The letter I. R. There is a fire sign here. Fire. Somebody's going to DIE. Somebody's going to DIE. The letter A. Somebody's from Miami. Somebody's dad is involved. Somebody's dad is involved. The letter Q. Somebody's trying to catfish somebody with these fake, how you say it, these fake, there are some fake people with these fake accounts trying to catfish people. You're going to get arrested. Somebody here is going to get arrested. And they're paranoid. And they're very illusional. Very much so. The letter W is significant. There is a spiritual WAR here. Okay. Somebody here is a liar. People lie. They like to lie. The letter O is significant. J-Lo is significant. Oh, J-Lo is also going to be investigated for covering up for Diddy. The feds are here. The feds are watching. Somebody's tape is somebody, there's somebody that's taped. Somebody is wired. Somebody's wired the letter B. Something about a bar. When they go to the bar, they also be careful because they put they like to spike people's drinks. Be careful who you're drinking with. If you drink, I wouldn't suggest that you drink at this time. I wouldn't even drink from nobody unless I'm buying my own bottle and I am pouring my own drink. You don't need to go to a bar and party. You could party in your house. Governor is involved here. Government is involved. There's a lot of government officials involved. They have stolen all my mail, stolen my identity. They have taken my medical records, put me in false marriage. They have poisoned me. I'm going to continue to talk about this. I'm going to continue to let the world know the injustice that has been caused, that they tried to hide on the people and making it think that it was gangs, when in reality it was the people, the higher up, putting that energy into the collective. So that way you could do the puppeteer, you could be the puppeteers and do everything they want you to do. And they keep their hands clean. And the ones that wind up in jail is you. Because you listen to man and you don't believe that God could help you. You don't believe that God could take you out of whatever situation you're in. He is able to release you. But continue to believe in man, because with all this tactic that y'all have created, that y'all try to take me out, I'm still here. By the grace of the Most High God, I'm very thankful and very grateful. You could take all the money away from me, but I'm still here. I'm still delivering the messages. You could take my phone away, but I will find a way to deliver the message. God is more powerful. God is in control. The letter N is significant. I will not be a victim of no man ever again. Ever again. I know the power that I hold. Long hair. Try to do all this magic, create all these illusions. It is fated. This was all fated to happen. This was all written down in the Bible. This is all written. It's all predicted. Everybody's secrets is exposed. Your girlfriend is messing with your boyfriend. Your sister's messing. Check your peoples. Check your peoples. Something about Peru. The president of Peru, there are presidents that are involved in slave trafficking, enslavement of humanity. There are people here who have enslaved their own partners. Somebody here is short. They did this to their children. And if people don't believe this does happen, this is not true, it's true. It happens. And it does, and they do it on a collective scale, and they do it through pictures, they do it through your internet, they do it through your phone, they do it. I've seen it in my dreams. It's a lot of corruption. I've seen my nephew was killed in jail. They made it seem like he hung himself. That was all MK Ultra. Okay? My son was killed. That was all MK Ultra. These people who There's this person here who knew about my family, did witchcraft, Mason. There's a detective here. There's a detective involved. There's a detective that knows the story. There's a detective that knows this ex, that is investigating this ex. IBM, something about IBM is very significant. IBM, I don't even know what's IBM. I know what's that. Is IBM a school of technology? It is all business. These are all billionaires. They are all involved. And do you guys know that you guys are being enslaved in your business and your jobs? Working overtime and not getting paid? That's enslavement. IBM. IBM is very significant. Hybrid cloud infractions, AI, artificial intelligence. Be careful. Be careful. People's life forces are being drained because they are not healing. When your life force is being drained, you are depleting your life little by little. Energy is all energy. It's all energy. People like to harvest people's energy. You got to be careful. This ex-karmic, his wife and his girlfriends, they're stalkers. They have stalked my channel. I don't even know these women. God says, have faith. Keep your faith. So funny. I met this kid, this guy, this young guy, 30 years old yesterday, African American, from Atlanta. Okay, from Atlanta. People are escaping their own neighborhoods. They don't want to be in a world of gangs, of drugs, or trying to escape. But the way to escape, you have to heal. You have to heal. You have to do your inner work. You can't escape the whatever is coming at you. You have to face it. It's like the darkness. You have to face it. Say, you know what? I give up. I surrender. I surrender to God. God, release me. I am with you. I believe in you. I trust in you. I have faith in you. And when you trust with your heart and your whole heart, you have to trust and have to have compassion for yourself and others and not be angry. Stop the violence. Don't like to stop the violence because that's how they make money, by sacrificing humans. Somebody's phone is tapped. I don't have, is anybody, I don't have no phone. I don't speak to nobody. I don't have no access to call people. I don't. So if anybody said I called them, I didn't call them. If anybody said I was on somebody's website, I was not on nobody's website. I am not on people's websites. I do not put negative things into the universe. I am connected to the Most High God. I would never, ever turn my light on. I would never go to the dark. I would never hurt a human being. Columbia University is very significant. People have said so much things about me, but can they prove it? Can they prove it? Can they prove it? I know there's a lot of evidence against people who have done a lot of injustice, and they're sick. Somebody's maintenance worker is going to get arrested. Spirit said, move forward, keep going forward, don't give up. Somebody's going to call somebody that they have gotten arrested. That is what they did. There are people also in jail who didn't commit crimes. The law is at play, and God is here. The law is at play. Somebody has fairy blood. Somebody's very magical. Somebody here has no substance. They don't know what to talk about. They don't have anything creative with themselves. They have nothing going on for themselves. They don't even know who created who created them. They don't even know God. You don't know your creator. Somebody has an illegal cannabis business. Somebody here says, I like you. Somebody may like somebody. There's a military also involved. Military are also involved. Secretary of Defense is involved. Was there a shootout in Times Square? Was there something about somebody had told me there was something about a shootout? I don't know. Somebody told me about there was an alleged call about a shootout in Times Square. Be careful where you guys go. Be careful with crowds. Somebody here is going to have a co-defendant because they were both caught stealing. These people are scammers. Okay? Somebody's name could be Tammy. Something needs to be determined. Somebody's going to need bail money. Save up your bail money. Okay? Stop wasting it on witchcraft. Because you're going to need it so when you pay for your lawyers. They have these ex-parties. There's a lawsuit coming. Defamation of character. Wrongful human experiment against the government has done wrongful experiments against starseeds, against God's children. These cameras in people's homes, in the hotel rooms. Somebody who's going to travel the world. Politicians are going to jail. Somebody's going to travel the world. There was a big betrayal that was being done. There's people who have sexually transmitted diseases. Somebody had a miscarriage. That was due to black magic. They're green with envy. Go heal yourself and stop being jealous and envious about other people. Somebody here could be Hebrew. It's all colors, all nations, they're all involved. There's going to be a warrant for this pick-me person who wanted to be part of the society to hurt people. Work with this Mason. thinking they're gangsters, thinking that they are invincible. Somebody here, you're graduating, congratulations. Somebody's graduating, could be graduating from Earth School. Do you know this is Earth School? Do you know that this is where you learn your lessons? Do you know this is where you go? Higher vibration, where you connect yourself with God. It's different dimensions. Some people want to stay in the animal stage. Very barbaric. They don't want to change. They like the fight. They like the chaos. They like the anger. They like the. I wouldn't want to be in a home where I'm always arguing with my partner. I don't want to be with somebody who's very insecure of themselves. Those days are over. I don't want to be fighting with nobody. There's no reason to fight. Fight about what? What is there to fight about? Won't you have some tea and relax and enjoy each other's company? Have very productive conversations. Have very productive relationships where you could grow, where you could expand your, whatever you want to create, your destiny. Instead of looking for bail money. Instead of being banned. Instead of going to jail. There's going to be a riot. There's going to be a riot of all the injustice that has been done on humans. From the scientists to the governments to the doctors to the lawyers to the friends to the family to the neighborhood. Whole food store people, they're all over. Churches, pastors, priests, cities, they're all involved. I'm telling you, there's going to be a prison riot. Because everybody that's going to prison, they all going to know each other. Somebody could be on their DA. Somebody traveled to Mexico. Or somebody may travel to. There's a funeral. My condolences. Something may happen on the 4th of July. I don't go. Not all dark police. Not everybody's dark. You have light ones too. The birds, getting messages from your ancestors. Somebody here, you will win your lawsuit. There are people who are bisexual. They're making threats. You are guilty by association. Whether you did the crime or not, somebody here is Spanish. They're starseeds and they are immortal. That's so funny. Spanish, starseed, and immortal. Can't take down God's children. You cannot take down God's children. You have no power, no control. Something about routes, I-95 to Jersey. There are musicians here involved. These people are getting rid of evidence. I'm going to leave those initials there. Let's see. Messages from the starseed. What does the starseed oracle want to tell the collective? Starseed messages, spirit. Always of the highest white light. What's the message? The 7 star sisters, birthing new creations, tapestry of life expression. You're a creator. You're creating a new earth. You're a light worker, a star seed. You have a double mission here. You have a double mission, light worker, star seed. Serve the world by being you. You are here to serve your double mission. That's so funny because I got that card earlier today. Light worker, star seed are mission and purpose oriented. Many have the feeling that time is running out and there's something they came here to do, create or contribute. They're here to grow as souls individually, individual missions, and also to contribute to the planet in some action-oriented way, collective mission. Their collective mission is often answered through a career calling or devoting their life to something bigger. Until they remember their collective mission, it can feel as if something's missing or that they're forgetting something important. You are a starseed. You are on a double mission. It is common for light workers, starseed, to feel they're different. I always felt different. I was never the same. I always followed my own beat of my own heart. I never follow people. I'm not a people who are different. They lead by their own drum. As such, they may protect themselves by dimming their lights in order to fit in. Don't ever dim your light for anyone. Or by spending time in some sort of closet, such as a spiritual closet. Come out that closet and express yourself. If you pull this card, you are being called to remember your collective mission and step into it even more fully. You are being reminded that your role as a light worker is to light the world with your presence. Hello. This doesn't have to be a great thing or a decision you need to make. You also don't need to have a great plan. If you resonate with being a light worker, all you need to do is work out what lights you up, your passion and joys, and keep doing that. When you trust and follow the simple path of things that light you up, and then lose yourself in doing, you'll, you'll light up the world without even trying. You are a light worker. You're here to help humanity, uplift them. Go into nature. Go heal yourself. Your soul is calling you. Your soul is calling you. You have soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. It's time to be that light worker. You are being called. Somebody here, you're a starseed and you don't even know it. You're being called. You came to earth in a double mission to grow as a soul. Look at that. We have this one. Same seed, the double mission card. Wow. To bring about a shift in consciousness. The best way to fulfill these personal and collective purposes is to trust it what it is that your soul is calling you toward, for it is encoded within the most direct path forward. Your soul has many unique gifts that you came here to share. Know who you are. Know that you are loved. Know that you are a cosmic being. Some of you may already be aware of others. You're just beginning to uncover. You're being called to remember that your soul intelligently chose the perfect condition to carry out your soul's mission and share your soul's gift. If you're being called towards a creative project, a passion, or an adventure, this card is your confirmation that you are facing the right way. And at this moment, right here, is destined. If you're underprepared or thinking, who am I to do that? This card is guiding you to take step, take a step up and leap, and consider perhaps what your soul has been training for this moment, right here for lifetimes. You have trained for this lifetime. This is the time at this moment on earth that we're going through that many people are awakening to their true self, to their lineage, to their divine being. And this is a card act. This is an activation if you are called to activate your starseed within. I call forth the soul gift and soul training that I have received throughout my lifetime. I am ready to embody them all now. Without hesitation or fear, I fully commit to being here now. I am ready to step into my soul's highest and most potential calling. I've been training for this for lifetimes. Know who you are. You are being called to action. You are being called to connect to your starseed lineage. Baby steps. Nothing is rushed. Never rush the process. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Follow your intuition. Always go within. Follow your intuition. Don't follow people. Go within. Go meditate. Sit by yourself. Ask spirit. Be guided by spirit. Don't be guided by people who do not service you. There are people out here who are delivering messages, but what are the messages that you're gonna get a lover, and then you're gonna be happy? What about your healing? What about your healing? What about God? That you're going to be rich? Did you do your healing? Do you know who God is? Do you know your creator? I'm sorry. Defenselessness, writing past wrongs, and uprooting whatever you went through. You uprooting yourself. You healed yourself so that way you could go up. You ground these energies and you release it to the most, you release it into Mother Gaia. I'm sorry. We are all sorry. We all went through the darkness. We all was not perfect. We all did our things. But you know what? When you go into that darkness, that you face your shadows and you start healing, you let go. God forgives you for all the sins that you have done on this timeline, or the past time, whatever. God is a forgiving God. We're living in in Devon's times when we hurt and triggered, we tend to see things as a personal attack rather than the opportunity for healing. Don't ever take anything personal. Don't ever take anything personal. Always take it as a learning lesson. If we're to find true peace and unity, we need to drop our defenses and see things outside of right and wrong. As souls, we intrinsically remember unity and yearn for it here on earth. Perhaps this is why it feels so painful when we experience the opposite. But it's crucial to remember that we can't simply bypass reality. You have to face it and pretend that unity, love, and forgiveness are here. This is just one of the greatest challenges for starseeds. To bring about unity, we must first acknowledge the ways in which we and the world have been divisive, personally, ancestrally, and collectively. The shadows, the hate, the wounds, the separations, the severing, the wrongs, and the sadness. You may be called to explore how you or your ancestors or your society have, consciously or unconsciously, inflicted pains on others. To find a way to drop the armor around your heart and see things as they truly are for all people. To say I'm sorry with an open heart and mean it. To be part of the healing rather than the perpetuation of inherited conflict or oppression. This isn't about blame, it's about unwinding the patterns that got us here. You may be called to devote your time to causes you believe or doing healing work on your ancestral line. You're being called to heal yourself. Do, don't ever take things personally. Everything is not happening to you, it's happening for you. You have to see it as a learning lesson. I sent like these leaders who are, some of them may not know what they're doing. Some of them may just go along with the rest of the reptilians' agenda. But find it in your heart to right the wrongs and stop inflicting pain on people. So as a collective, somebody's taxes, somebody's going in for tax fraud. I just saw taxes. Somebody's going in for tax fraud. Somebody's taxes. Somebody could be from Texas too. Something about taxes. Your soul memories. Know that you've done this before. Remember, you've done this before. Cyrus energy, bringing harmony and balance. There's a messenger. You're a messenger. You're a messenger. There's a message. You are part of the lineage of souls who have dedicated their lifetime to upliftment of the planet, to returning time again to see the light. The crystalline ones, maybe a crystalline starseed, the ones who are here to plant the sacredness of life back in, to honor both the sacred feminine and the sacred masculine, to usher deep reverence back in. Many ascended masters are thought to be connected to the energy of Cyrus, often appearing as a shade of blue. They hold the frequency of pure love and here to help the masculine bring about this masculine and feminine energy. Guys, feminine energy is occurring worldwide. It is resurgence of the sacred within all of us, a returning to the sacred union within a rekindling of heaven and earth. You can begin to bring harmony and balance by creating it in your own life. The ripples will flow from there. You can honor and balance the sacred masculine and feminine energies within yourself and others. You need to heal the masculine and feminine energy, balance those energies out. That's what you're being called to do. You need to do deep inner healing. Look at your ancestors. You're healing yourself physically and emotionally. This is Arcturus energy. Search the Arcturus energy. Research Arcturus. They're cosmic ancestors. They're cosmic aliens. They help. They're very healing energies. You're walking through the portal. Decide rewards. Choose whether you want to go through it or not. It's your choice. Nobody's forcing you to do anything. You have a choice. Whatever resonates with you, you use your own discernment. If this is for you, do the research. Start doing your healing. You're longing for home. You're longing for home. You're homesick. You are a starseed. Starseed children are not comfortable in this environment. They long to go back home. They love peace. They love harmony. They love to be honest, truthful. The density of this planet makes it very uncomfortable for a starseed. That's why we have to go back to who we truly are and remember that we are who we are by doing our work. Elevate your light body. Sunbathe, starbathe, go out into the sun, go out into the stars. Receive these light codes. They're very smart, very energetic, know where to go. Activate your star seed light codes within you. Walk through that portal. Look at this. The ancestors are here. I just love this card. Wow. I get chills. I get chills. It just activates the the Egyptian, the ancestors' DNA within. It just activates it. Your ancestors are here. Hidden secrets, lost. Your starseed family is here. Know who you are. It says the ancient knew how much more than we do about our connection with the stars. Their pyramids, their temples, and other places of worship created in precise alignment with the stars exist in all corners of the earth. You have no idea. You have no idea how. And if you visited these sites, and I can't wait to visit, it's going to activate you even more. What if these ancient wisdoms is available for you to uncover now? You're being called to think and listen with your ancient heart and soul. Tap into the part of you that remembers and knows. All ancient secrets are whispered forever in your ears. All mystics, knowing blooms in your heart. All potential power pumps through your veins. You're being invited to step into your ancient knowingness, to be held by the remembering of the star ancestors, to be held, to look a little deeper if you're feeling stuck. You're being called to do something different, to change your point of view. Creativity happens when we put together two things that don't belong. When we do the unexpected. So often, a creative solution is right in front of us, but because we think the same thoughts and act the same way, we may miss what's in the open. Here, you're here to remember and uncover ancient secrets and transmissions, technology and wisdom that are also needed on this planet right now. You have no idea. You could be an inventor, you could be a scientist, you could be a doctor, you could be technology and wisdoms that are needed on this planet right now to unlock your soul's memories of a time when we lived in harmony on earth, and one day we will again. We lived in harmony on this planet before. We did. But when the angels mated with the women on earth, that was it. That was it. Learn about history. Learn not his story. Learn about the true meaning of who we truly are, because history will be rewritten again. And I think I'm going to, let me see. I'm going to end it with Isis. I was going to do more cards, but no. I'm not going to do no more. I'm going to wait till tomorrow, do another reading. I've been here long enough. I'm very thankful for the space that I got. I'm able to deliver the messages to the collective. I'm very thankful. I thank my Father every single minute of my life, every single second of my life. Even through my hunger, I'm still very thankful. Even through being penniless, I'm still very thankful. Even being homeless, I'm being thankful. I don't care. I don't care. People could laugh, they could mock, they could say whatever they want to say. But there's a reason behind everything, and I am not angry. I am going with the flow. I am just going with the flow. Whatever God wants, that's what I am going to do here and continue to do here. Let's see. Let's see. Sacred wisdom. You may have sacred wisdom. These people are an illusion. Get out of this illusion. Get out of the illusion. You may need to go to a retreat and heal. There's something about intimacy. Loving yourself. Intimacy. Be open to new experiences. Honor your body with love and respect. Maintain healthy relationships. One must learn how to be emotionally intimate. Not intimate like really quick, that's lust, to jump into bed. Challenges that lead when partners neglect to address each other's needs. Need to talk to one another about your emotional needs. Be open. Share your feelings and thoughts on important issues on a deep level to maintain physical and emotional connections. In the past, there has been fear around intimacy, has created mindsets around acceptance relationship, resulting in miscommunication. By breakups, look at how you share information. Is there mutual respect? Are you being heard? Are you giving or just taking? Look at the relationships you're in. Are you both being heard? Are you giving or are you taking? If you are to acknowledge and address any issues surrounding this loss of power, allowing you to open your heart to others in the future, take time to nourish and nurture your body. Wearing clothing that is physically appealing to you. Create and make memorable moments with loved ones, and open lines of communication to support difficult topics of conversations. People need to have intimate conversations, know each other before going into an intimate relationship with somebody and they're just using it, then that's something that you need to look within yourself. And if somebody's having relationships outside the relationship, there is something wrong with your relationship. There is something that needs to heal within both of you. Both. Because it takes two. Communication is very important. It's very important. God will give you the abundance. There is abundance here. God is here. Oh my God. For you being compassionate. Always practice positive affirmations. You are on your journey. You are connecting with spirit animals. Unconditional love. Loving your inner child. Look at that. woman loving her inner child. I also see this as Mother Mary. Very compassionate, very loving. Not one piece of anger or resentment or hatred in her soul. There's so much love, unconditional love. And this is Master, and yeah, this is Ascended Master, Mother Mary. Very compassionate. She is here, healing, wanting you to heal, find forgiveness for yourself and for others, unconditionally. Nothing is with conditions. Hold on. Trying to put this in here. And I'm going to close this reading out. And I'm going to say thank you, Spirit, for the messages. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel. If these messages resonate, I'm going to end it with my ancestors here. See what they have. She has to say for the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine energy. It's the energy within yourself. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine energy. What's the message, Isis? Oh, I love this message. Oh my God, I just love this card. I got a rising sun. A dark phase and struggle is over. A new phase is upon you. One of hope, glory, light, and triumph. It is won through boldness and persistence. You have been through much, and now victory is upon you, beloved. For the divine solar child, a new consciousness is within you, is born. Look at that beautiful. This is Isis with her child Horus, I believe. There is, the starseeds have gone through so much. We have won this battle, and we are connected to the consciousness of Christ consciousness. We have fought this battle with so much love and compassion, and not let these dark entities come into our world to try to destroy us and try to destroy what God wants us to do on this planet at this time, and that's to bring in the light and bring in love, unconditional love for all. Messages from the Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine. Divine Wings of Isis. You have a special spiritual relationship with the angelic world. Part of your soul purpose is to birth angelic consciousness and values such as fearlessness, compassion, and service to humanity's culture. This oracle also brings you angelic assistance, okay? Intervention and freely share your talents, love, wisdom, and self, and enjoy the abundance of responsively flowing to you in many forms over and over again. Very good messages ending this reading. I love you all. Please don't forget, oh my God, this one fell out. I have to blessing of the sun flow to you now. It is time to allow your life to flourish without limits, to let your light burn bright and without veil, just like midsummer sun bringing without contest in the Egyptian desert. It's your time to shine bright. It's your time, look at this. It's your time to shine bright. Nobody can take this away from you. This is your destiny. This is your birthright. You earned it. You worked hard for it. You are a divine child of the Son of Ra, God Ra, Egyptian sun god Ra. Somebody here, you're very connected to the Egyptians bloodline. I love you all. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel. Namaste. Thank you for your love and your support. Bye. Stay in the light. Go hug a tree. Thank you.